Hi guys, how you doing? This is your boy Chuck, Glamper Van Adventures. Well, I told you I was going to be taking the van out. I got it out here. Now the spot that I was going to go camping, I've been here a few times. I'm in the state of Washington, just off of I-90, Snoqualmie Pass. Now we've gone camping here the last couple of years, and we go down here to do some camping. There's a big lake, and for whatever reason they have now filled it in. I'm going to walk down here and show you where we used to camp at, but now it's full of water. Okay, so it's a big parking lot. There's a boat launch over here, and people are launching their boats, and we may just go ahead and camp here for the night and then go off down the road some more back towards eastern Washington. Okay, here's the end of the road right here. Like I said, last year when I was out here, you drive out there about a quarter of a mile or so, and I was camping. Now they've told me that it'll start going down there. As you can see, there is a road here. You can kind of see the line, but I guess I got out here a little bit early this year, but maybe we'll come back in a few months and go out there camping again. I mean, it's a lot of sand and rocks, and some areas you just got to have a 4x4. Hello, thank you very much. Just have my shower here. Because as you can see, I'm not the only one out here. There's a few other people kind of camped on the side. They got their big adventure camper here. This guy, he's just chilling in the back. And there's, like I said, there's quite a few people out here. Maybe they had the same idea, thinking they were going to camp down there on the beach and to come out here, and it's all flooded out. Dang it. Anyway, I'll be back in a little while. It'll probably be the next day, somewhere where we can really do the glamping van, adventures van. Like I said, I got the van that's basically to sleep in, but then we will be having the tent put out and show you how we really do it. Hey guys, how you doing? Chuck here, going down this dirt road looking for a place to camp. We did go up a little bit a ways, couldn't find a decent clearance, so we're going back down. Yes, we're in the Glamper van today. As I said, camped over there by the lake yesterday, got up, had breakfast, and now we're looking for a spot. This is right outside of Easton, Washington. Easton, yeah, so go down here and try to miss the potholes. Hey, yeah. This is the fun part. You know, even though this van isn't a four-wheel drive, if you just take your time and watch out for the potholes, and if you see where there's kind of a, you know, there's ruts in the road and it's kind of crowned, kind of straddle it. Don't let that crown, that middle part, get right up under your middle of your vehicle, because then you can tear something up. Just take your time, like, see. And then you can be like here in England, if you have to drive on the opposite side of the road. I'm always hoping that someone else doesn't just come blasting up here, because we got to a spot up there and it looked like you could ride your dirt bike up there. But yeah, just take your time. This one I have to get over. Yeah. So, adventure down this road. I think we went about 3 miles, and we came to the dirt road, and it said highway, state highway or forest, and there was a number, and then up here it says you got to have a Discover Pass. Now I don't know how far you got to go up to get to that area. So we're just going to head back down, get back on I-90, and see what we can find. trying to find free spots if possible. We got everything we need. We got water, we got power, we got food. What else do you need? We got, you know, shelter. We got the van and we got the tent. We find a big enough spot so we can put the tent up. The tent's for day use, put the chairs out there and look out there and have lunch or dinner, whatever, play games. And when nighttime comes, into the van, into the big comfy van. That's what it's all about, being comfortable when you're glamping. No more sleeping on the dirt in the sleep bay, which is fine when you're young, you don't care, you know, laying down on the rocks and the bugs. But when you get a little older, you just want a little bit more comfort. Yeah, this road was about 3 miles long. There's a lot of people over here. Kids coming out bushes and look at this. You gotta be careful. Like I say, we're in central Washington, just outside of Roslyn and Ronald. Probably only a little over 100 miles from home. We go put a toe in the water. Ah, it's cold. Toes in the water. Yeah, get out and do some camping. That's how you spell. What do they say? That's how you spell quarantine, camping. Get out here and enjoy it. You know, we've all been locked up for so long. I had to come down here and use the little porta potty, even though I have my bathroom in the rig. I don't want to go number 2 in it, so I came down here to use this one. And there's a few flies in it, and it doesn't really smell too bad. They got some air fresheners in there. And as you see, they got more people over here doing their thing. Look at this. This is where you come, you know, you just put your money in the box. Self-service. Look at this. Bear country. Gotta watch out for bears. Stay on roadways, don't go four-wheeling in it, but there's, like I said, there's a few people out here. Walk back up. Like I said, up on the top where we're at, there's only like 2 spaces, and they got a space down here, but we like the spot we're at. Okay. Big trees. Remember, if you're camping either in a tent or in your rig, if you camp underneath the tree, take a look up on top around anywhere around the tree and see if there's any, make sure there's no loose branches hanging. They call those wheel makers. Back in the day when lumberjacks were out cutting down trees, sometimes they'd cut down a tree and it would kind of hang up, then it would fall, but then there'd be branches up there, and without warning sometimes they would fall on a logger and kill them, hence the name Widowmaker. So be very careful when you're camping. And also, you know, we were wondering if there was poison oak or poison ivy out here. But they used to say, leaves of 3, let them be. But a lot of times if there's poison oak or poison ivy, they will mark it. They'll have signs out there. So I didn't see anything that looked like that. But like I said, this is right off the highway. I think this is Highway 903. Okay. There's the... Okay, here's the name of the campground we're staying at. Wenatchee National Forest Campground, Red Mountain. 25641, and somebody put a sign there that says Jazzers. Like I said, there's a lot of people down there doing their thing. Like I said, this highway's not too busy. A few cars going now and then. And as I said, there's our camp over there. Maybe you can't see it. Cars coming out. Hey guys, how you doing? It's Chuck, Glamper Van Adventures. Well, we're finally out here in the wilderness. Well, not really in the wilderness. We're still in central Washington. But here's the Glamper Van Adventures van out here. We've already seen the inside. So now I'm going to talk about some of my products. First one I'm going to talk about is this. This is the shower unit that I've been telling you about. It's got a shower. It's also got a faucet. Okay, it runs off the 1 pound propane bottle. Okay, and this is the pump. If you get one of these, get a bucket that's big enough to go down there. Okay. Now the way this works, it's got a battery in it, and it has the obviously the propane burner. And what you do is you turn it on. Okay, it comes on, and then it defaults to the shower, but it also has a faucet. You turn it on. You got water there. And over here is the shower head. Now, as if you notice, we have plastic up here and over here. That was just to kind of give us some privacy, but we were able to take this and hang it over the door and had privacy as we were showering last night. Now, normally the way we're going to do it is the back end of the van is going to be the shower, but just the way it's positioned, we had to do it this way. Let me just show you that. Yeah, no, sometimes it shuts off. And anyway, that's how that works. You can have a nice hot shower and you can have hot water. Then of course we do bring the barbecue grill. Okay, we grilled some burgers last night. Okay, then over here, those of you that know about the Jackery, this is our power unit. This is what we use to power the refrigerator. This is what we use to anything we need to power. You can plug in your phones. Got the 12 volt, because that refrigerator over there, you can plug it into the 12 volt or the 110. And right now I'm charging this using the solar panels, but there's actually 3 ways to charge these up. You can charge them through your 12 volt accessory in your vehicle. You could charge it with the solar panel, and you can also plug it into, you can plug this into a 110 at your house and plug it up. But out here the solar is free, and it's like, it's 11:35 in the morning, so the sun's coming this way. And what you want to do is get as much sun as you can. Now when the sun kind of shifts and you get shadows in them, you have to kind of reposition them, okay? Of course, we got the fire pit, but that came with the place. Then over here, we have our stove. It also runs off the 1 pound propane tank, but you can get a hose adapter and fill up the, use the 5 pound. But I'm trying to find just a little smaller one that's a little bit more compact to use. And this, you got this, it's got the griddle, and you can take this off and put another burner down. Then over here, we have the lounge area. Now this is our tent. This is what we were glamping in this, okay? But as I said, we wanted something that was a little bit more inside out the elements. The video I did yesterday, there's a sign that says bear country. Now a bear could probably get in here pretty easy, whereas with the van it'd be a little bit harder. But we can set up our chairs in there. We can put a table if we want to play cards or dominoes. And then if you do get bugs, got the handy dandy bug zapper, okay? Like I said, there's a lot of room. We even had a queen size bed in here at one time. And then we do have a divider that you can put up here. That's what that part is there. But yeah, this is going to be the screen room, the sitting area, get away from the bugs. It's probably about 95 degrees out here. It's warm, but you have plenty of cold water and stuff, and you know, stay hydrated, okay? Oh yeah. What's that? This water. And if it gets a little hot, yeah. We glamping in style. Like I said, glamping is just camping with a few little extras just to make it a little bit more comfortable. Okay, so if you like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up, a like, a comment. Tell me what kind of camping you do, if you do it a tent, motorhome, however you do it. All right, it's Chuck. How you guys doing, guys? Chuck here. It's about dinner time. We put some chicken on the grill here. I know we got this, but like I said, we bring the grill also so that we can do a little cooking here. Not just the stove, but this also. Well, I was going to tell you a little bit about this area. This is all what you call dispersed camping or no frills. This is $14 a night. You know, you have no power, nothing, but it is what it is. You got a great view of the lake or the river if you go through there. And down there they have the vaulted toilets that, like I said yesterday, they didn't stink too bad. And you have a dumpster over there, okay? So it's great to be out in the outdoors, and we're gonna let this chicken cook, and maybe a little later I'll show you what I'm stuffing my mouth. All right, talk to you later, bye. Okay, the sun is shining, the birds are singing. I think those are squirrels clicking up there, and the eggs are cooking. Breakfast is be done here in a little while. The end result.